If you thought India would coast along comfortably in Gold Coast, that hasn't happened. Only 75 in the first 10. Sorry about that. Silly joke. Not enough runs on the board at the halfway.
Gold is very volatile anyway these days, so it's okay.
Right, only 75 on the board with Abhishek Sharma gone. He didn't look his free-flowing self. Shubman Gill's there. A couple of gorgeous shots, but the strike rate perhaps not quite there.
You know, it's interesting that you say that. When Abhishek and Shubman Gill were batting, you looked at it and you thought, wow, they're playing a lot of shots. Yeah. And then you looked at the scoreboard and it was telling you a different story. Yeah. So it's that kind of surface. Maybe it's not coming on as well as the batters would like it to. But it certainly gave the impression. I thought Gill played a couple of sumptuous shots. Yeah. But you're right. At the end of all that, he's 34 of 29. The interesting thing, of course, is number 3. It's the kind of cat and mouse game, isn't it? You send someone for a reason and then the reason vanishes.
Was it matchup? Was it experimentation to send Shivam Dube in at 3?
No, I think they must have worked out that Zampa's a key bowler. And so can we attack Zampa straight away? The interesting thing was, if Abhishek gets out on the first ball, I can understand there's 5 balls left to attack Zampa. Abhishek gets out on the 4th ball. Yep. Dube takes a single of the first ball and Zampa's gone. So it's a cat and mouse thing, saying, oh, okay, you sent Dube out for Zampa, is it? Right, we're going to hit the deck hard. Now, come on, take runs against us.
Zampa bowled the 7th, was taken off. He was brought in to bowl the 11th over, and straight away Shivam Dube goes after him. So clearly it was a matchup. He's hit him for a big 6 at the start of the 11th.
And that is the reason you play 8 batters. Remember, in the pre-show, we talked about that at length, that you allow matchups and you say, Shivam Dube, your job in this team is to demolish spin. That's it. That's your very clear identification. Yep. Your job, you go and attack spin, Zampa comes, take him down.
Right. 49 in the power play, only 26 thereafter, and therefore 75 for 1 India. Abhishek Sharma looked a bit lost, did he? Just the ball not coming on?
You can get that some days when you're playing a high-risk game. I thought he played a couple of dramatic shots. Yeah. That one came off the bottom of the bat. He backed himself to clear the long on field. It came off the bottom of the bat. It happens some days.
We saw one Chabuk shot over cover that was so classic, Yuvraj Singh. But we'll take a look at the bowling card, and that'll tell you that they used 5 options in the first 10. They bowled all right, very disciplined, all of them.
Yes, and they still have bowling options up their sleeve, but it's interesting to see how they go with Zampa. They always bank 4 overs of Zampa. So it'll be interesting to see whether Dube goes after Zampa and then sort of almost changes their plans. Dwarshuis is bowled well. Yep. They like Dwarshuis. I won't even be surprised if he starts making the 11 and everybody is available.
23 dot balls in the first 10, so that's a number that India will look at as well. Now, not much intel available, not enough crickets being played at this venue. Yes. Suryakumar Yadav said happy to bat second, and Mitchell Marsh, who always loves to chase, said, you know, we don't have much intel, and therefore, when you don't have much intel, you don't have stats to rely on, what is the number you're looking at as the batting team?
You devise that number as the game goes along. If India have got to 82 in 75 in 10 overs, with wickets in hand, they should be telling themselves, we've got to get a minimum of 180 from here.
Well, the innings can take off because lots of batting firepower left. There's Tilak Verma, there's Suryakumar Yadav. Take a look at that lineup. They bat till Washington Sundar, who was terrific in that last game as well. So enough fireworks in store, hopefully, for India.
You'd like to believe it, because if you got batting that deep, then you just keep going. You just keep going. I loved how Washington Sundar played the other day, because no one knows what Washington Sundar's role in any T20 team is, and yet he's always surprising you. You've seen the off-spin hasn't bowled yet for Australia. Maxwell hasn't come into bowl. Yep. For some reason, there's a feeling that Washington cannot bowl to right-handers. And this is a very, very right-hander heavy Australian batting lineup. In fact, even Travis Head is gone. So it's a very right-hander heavy batting lineup. So Washington is purely in this side as a left-handed batter, I feel.
Tilak and Washi, 2 lefties left. Do India look to keep going with that left-right combination, depending on who gets out?
Depends on how it goes with Zampa, maybe.
Yep. Right, Zampa is bowling the 11th over, a 6 and a wide and a couple of runs in that 11th over, 87 for 1 after 10.4. Fun second half awaits us. Enjoy it and join us on Cricbuzz Live at the halfway mark. Bye-bye.